Infinite love in your light. This is your boy Gabriel. I'm back. I hope everyone is in well. Everyone is doing good and well. The answer is you are. For this moment is divine, is magical. Today I want to talk about what it is to be black. Today is the discussion that I want to have. The conversation I would like to have with you is, what is black? What is to be black? Because this is what's been happening. 2020 was 2020 vision. This is all what started with Nipsey Hussle dying and Kobe Bryant, Black Mamba, died 8 and 24. 8 plus 24, that's 32, which is 5. Okay, 2021 gives you 5. This is all things that had to happen to prepare us to being one with the divine universe. So Nipsey Hussle, California, Kobe Bryant died, and it was with the people that died, and then George Floyd also died with the others that died with it. For you to understand, there's people who chose to give their life before they come here to be part of the revolution, to be part of the growth, the evolving of the universe, of the collective. There's people who chose to come into this reality to be part of the change. So yes, it might look like it's a horrible death, but this was already destined to happen, okay? And the reaction that we are having was supposed to happen, because this is exactly what they came here to do. It's hard for people to believe, to understand this, but you got to look beyond high and low, beyond always. You got to look always and see the truth in everything. So this is all California. It's very, very important to understand. This is where Tupac and B.I.G. died. It's very symbolic. California is a very, very energetic current for our evolving. This is why there's Hollywood there. This is all energetic. It was divinely put there for a reason. This is why Hollywood is there. This is why a lot of people, Kamala Harris, the vice president, came from Oakland, the land of oak, the land of ancestors. So she has to come because the divine feminine, the goddess essence of this reality, the mother of the divine rock, which is Jesus Christ, is basically coming to bring balance, to elevate us, to basically align with the frequency that's already happening, right? So this is why all this is happening. I was in Miami, and then all of a sudden, through my meditation, it says it's time for you to go to California. And then I went, and there was a lot of things that happened. You have to be in energetic current to go there, and you have to be very careful. The media will tell you California is horrible, don't go to LA. But why are they telling you that? The city of Los Angeles, you're gonna be there. A lot of people are gonna be called to come to California, specifically LA, for there's a reason, because we are a vessel for this infinite consciousness to come and have a physical experience and do the work it has to be done. What is black? Because the reason why all these things are happening is it's bringing the awareness. The corona happened because the corona is basically the crown. We talked about the crown, but also what is the crown? For you to see, connect to your higher self, to the oneness. So it's basically going to the void, to deal with the void that we have neglected, the soul that we have left. It's like the Israelites leaving the promised land. They are stuck and confused in Egypt. So Moses was sent to bring them back home to their self, to the one within, to the promised land, which is within, the kingdom of heaven within. This is why Christ talked about the kingdom is within. This is why Moses had to bring all the Israelites back to self. Everything that's happening, it's Kobe Bryant was a sacrificial lamb. The Black Mamba was basically shed the skin, the death, in order to resurrect. Okay, the resurrection of the self, of the soul, is happening with all this death that happened. You can't grow without death. In death comes resurrection. In death comes new life, new possibilities. This is part of their life. Their death is very sacred. This is why our ancestors, back in the day, celebrate death. They celebrated death not to fear it, because it is in that death comes new hope. This is why Christ died and resurrected and born. The joy of being born again happens. So all these things that happen is called 2020 vision, because the vision of the cross, 2020, 2 plus 2 is 4, which is 11:11. That in order for us to connect to heavens or to the highest realm, the 2020 basically had to start preparing us to align with the oneness. So when the gate of heaven is open with the death, someone has to die in order for new beginning to happen. So because that's why the Black Lives Matter, we are going back to self, to our ancestors, to our authentic self. So black is nothingness. In darkness comes light. The Black Mamba is a definition of the dark soul. The George Floyd of all people, the Kobe Bryant, I know the people that died. It's all death. That's why we wear black. Death, you wear black in the funeral, is going back to black. Back in black. ACDC. Shout out, brother. It's one of those very open people, right? So this is why we had to go back into by thyself again. This is why we are having all this say their name, say your name, own your name, go back to yourself and connect to your ancestral root. So this message is specifically for the black, for the black community. I am one. All is black. This is the issue that we're having, because we are caught up in our emotional state of consciousness. We are not coming from this, because whenever we're coming from the heart, we're not going to be where we are. Black is everything. In the beginning, everything comes from black, from the darkness, from Africa. And everybody else came from Africa. That means everyone is black. So when you talk about respecting black life, respecting black, that you're talking about all life. But one thing the black communities are now understanding is like, you saying we are black, fuck everybody else. What you're saying is fuck yourself. I'm going to say that one more time. Everything comes from black. In the beginning, we come from nothingness. We come out of our mother. She was in the womb of total darkness. And then we come into light. I guess that's how I sounded. I mean, that was so pretty and cute. And then we come into light. But everybody came from total darkness. And this is why to be black, it's a responsibility. It comes with a lot of challenges. For you to be born into this black skin means you got to go through a lot of. Jesus Christ went through it. Like, that's what you call meaningful sacrifices. That means people that don't understand you, because you have so many ancestry responsibilities and roots that follow you. In this reality, to be black means you have everything within you. All the gifts you can think of comes within you, but it comes with a lot of responsibility. That means people who are not connected to the soul, who are here, will not comprehend you, will not understand you. So you might be somebody that they were going to test. That means you're going to be a lab rat. You're going to be, because they are trying to discover your strengths and your powers. It's not their fault. But you have to understand that everybody is black. That means if you are black, you can't talk shit about white people, because white people is you. They are part of you. Everything started from Mother Earth, the dark essence of Mother, the Queen Mother, the Mana, the Nana, the Papaya, the Mother of God, the Mother of Christ. It's all started from Africa, Mama Africa. And every ancestry, the tree of life, started from Africa, and then it branches out to different places in the whole reality. So when you are saying we black, they're not, you are disconnected from yourself. And it doesn't take a rocket scientist to understand that. This is why when people are disconnected from themselves, they are very emotional. They're like all over the place. They are mindful. They're not mindlessness. Mindlessness comes from the heart, because you are not attached to emotion and feelings. You let it flow, just like nature does. Nature doesn't hold on to things because it's busy trying to evolve and grow, and constantly evolve and grow beautifully. It goes through the 4 seasons. The planet Earth symbol: east, west, north, and south. Water, fire, earth, and air. Air, like your hair. That's why women love hair. Hair. We're going to talk about that next time. What it means to be black means everything is you. You reincarnated into this reality as black because there's a lot of, you got to go through what Christ with, the meaningful sacrifices, the ridicule, all those things. But your ancestry have given you strength. You have strength beyond unimagined because you are connected to source. That doesn't mean the Chinese people and the white people, Europeans are not. They are your distant self, your ancestral roots. This is why all these things are happening now. Kobe Bryant, the Black Mamba, basically had to go in order for the transformation to start. The vice president has to be in the White House for the cleaning to start. So this is why it's very, very important that people understand this. They keep telling you to be conflicting yourself. Black life this, black life like we are black, they are white. Let's support our own. Everybody is your own. Everything. There's only one body. There's only one soul. There's everybody. There's everybody and everyone. So that means everything in totality is like a tree. And we are all part of that one tree that gives life. So when you are talking shit about others, you are talking shit about yourself because they are only ancestral reflection aspect of you. So what it means to be black means to be everything and also nothing. So don't get tricked to be saying us against them. We are the real Israelites. The is real light. The is real light. The is real light is you, yes, but so is everyone. Don't get tricked by saying the Jews are the real lights. You're not. This is all emotional man-made bullshit for you to continue conflicting yourself. Who are the is real light? Those who understand who they are. Those who understand their name. Those who understand their ancestral connection, their roots. Those who understand that everything is them and nothing is them at the same time. I see some black friends. I'm like, oh man, yeah. Those are my people. I see white people. Yo, those are my people. You see gay people, they are aspect of yourself. Everyone is you. The transgender, all this shit. Everyone is here playing a specific role. Don't get caught up on the emotional. They are separate. They are weird. They are designed in the lab. Who designed them in the lab? All that stuff is all conspiracy to separate you from yourself. Say your name. Connect to your ancestry name. Own that shit. Believe it. But I'm speaking for my own realization, what happened to me on this spiritual journey. Everything I speak is not the shit I read by somebody's opinion. This is me reading myself and the truth that came to it. The moment I started connecting to my name, my last name, Okafor, O-K, which has so many Asian, Japanese, Thailand ancestors. And then I started seeing them through my meditation trains, through my sleep cycle. I started seeing my ancestors, aspect of me who are having physical experiences. There's so many gifts and knowledges that my ancestors have that was given to me for me to come into this reality to bring this truth to people. The Asian friend that's been around you all your life is your best friend, is also your ancestor, is also part of you. The black person or the white person that has always been there, the Latina person that has always been there, they are all part of your ancestors. They're all part of your guides. They're all part of your angels, archangels, your demons, for whatever. The ones that your haters and your lovers, they are all part of it. They are play a specific role in order to, inspire you, enlighten you for you to step into your power, your purpose in this reality. So understand what it means to be black. It means to be everything. Back in black. Because at the beginning, there was nothing but just total darkness, stillness, and silence. And then the word was spoken, let there be light. There was light. Infinite knowledge, joy in your light. You are the light. Understand that everything is you and nothing is you. Everyone is you. What it means to be black, it means to be everything. Don't get trapped in that illusion. You're gonna keep reincarnating if you don't understand this. You're gonna get trapped in this I'm black, they're not. I'm different, they're not. No, they're aspect of yourself. You're gonna attract them. All this is built by the universe. It's built by our ancestors. It's built by the divine God essence. All this is all its chess game. It's playhouse. It designed everything and what you need to do and your life purpose and your lessons. All this is designed for it. This is all mental. Like the Egyptians said, the thought. Shout out to thought. Thought is here. Thought is within me. Jesus Christ is within me. King Solomon is within me. King David is within me. So that means he's within you. They're not somewhere away. Whatever mythical shit that people talk about, they are within the collective consciousness. Zeus, Poseidon, all that shit. Everybody always trying to fight. Oh, that's real. That's fake. That's not real. They're not dark skinned enough. They're not white. Like they're too Asian. They're too white. They're not dark skinned. Where did that come from? Why did we become so disconnected where we connected that? I was part of that plague. I was in that until my awakening started. My soul reminded me who I am for me to not to get caught up on that bullshit. So remember, everything is you. And you are everything. Stay open. Infinite love in your light. See that light right there? Stay in there forever and keep flowing, keep moving, keep vibing. How do you vibe? Just stay open and just let it flow. I'll see you guys again. Peace.